sitting just eating like a motherfucking cow. Like, nah, dog.
Yeah.
Now I ain't gotta eat. We ain't gotta eat no pork and shit like that, unless it's some ribs. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm eating
Never
that
stop
rib.
him. Never stop eating ribs ever.
I can go without pork. Y'all had a pork chops. Nah, but it's too that bacon.
I'm gonna eat the bacon. That's just something. If it's there, I'm gonna put it on the plate.
I'm
Sorry.
good on
That
bacon.
bacon, that rib. I ain't gonna hold you.
Sorry, I'm gonna do it. It's certain things. A lot of pork I don't eat, but
Facts.
that bacon, I guess if the bacon gonna take me out, I guess I'm out of there. Cause goddamn
Out the way.
Bro, if you exercise, bro, all of that shit ain't really going.
All that shit don't matter.
I mean, unless you only eat bullshit. But if you eat healthy enough, about 60% healthy, you'll be straight, bro. My granddad ate, you know how grandma used to cook. My grandma used to cook every single night. My granddad lived to be 83.
Right.
But then my thing with that shit though, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I believe the food that the processed food and what they doing to the food now is the reason why it's not as healthy. Cause like you say, well, growing up, they would tell you, like older people, they would tell you the food tastes different than it did back in the day.
My grandma
Like,
grew her vegetables. Oh, yeah, sure.
You see what I'm saying? Like, we grew our own shit. We take our own cows and pigs or chickens or whatever like that, lamb, goats or sheep and shit. We'll be all right. We're living a good life. Cause you can't just vegetables and shit.
Yeah, no. This dude on Instagram went into the store and he was showing like the fruits. Like if you read the labels, some of them have been what they call it, genetically modified. Like
Yeah.
We know they pump the chicken though. But that shit's still good. So it is what it is.
And they taxing on that motherfucker too, fool.
Them wings they do.
Man.
Like a bag of wings is $20.
For 6 wings with a straight face?
The wings is crazy. The wing tax is crazy.
That shit crazy, fool. I be paying that shit too. Ain't gonna hold you. I gotta chill, boy. I know better. Like, man, that's some bullshit, huh, man?
Now you mad at them because you still paying, but you mad at them.
I'm mad as fuck at them. Hey, see, wet, crispy, wet. Oh, that gotta be perfect. I'm gonna give that to them. Fuck that. Hey, they hate me at McDonald's. I ain't gonna hold you. McDonald's hate me, fool. Them bird. That one lady scooped them fries up. I just gave it right back to her. Like,
Yeah, I need my shit crispy.
Fresh out the grease.
Fresh.
I get you a mad as a bitch.
As long as my shit fresh, you can be mad. Just make my shit fresh.
No, shit, so
that's you might as well not go to McDonald's if the fries ain't fresh. Like,
but the thing about they get mad at you, but you pay all that money. These meals ain't cheap no damn more.
And I want salt on my shit too. Don't give me no bland ass fries. I'm gonna try them right there and be like,
exactly.
Gonna be fucked up. Take my shit
and get
back,
back over the counter. Like, no.
Right.
Get my money back. You mad? Give my money back. What do you mean?
These is not what I ordered, bro.
And you mad? I want some fresh fries. Bitch, you don't want no cold fries. Fuck you, man. Nah, I'm with y'all for sure. But we here, the gang here. I got the gang with me. My boy Greasy in there, motherfuckers. There's moving Greasy in this bitch.
Come on, man.
There's moving Greasy in there, motherfucker.
We here, man.
He mean business. He mean business. Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean? It playoff time. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, it's a play-in. So we got the NBA play-in preview for y'all boys. We're gonna try to tap in. We got a couple questions for y'all, but we're gonna go straight into y'all motherfucking neck. I'm gonna ask y'all niggas right now.
I just seen your name, JJ. It's crazy.
Oh, you see the name. Yeah. You know.
It went crazy last night though.
Oh, you know. Yeah, I ain't spell it wrong either. I ain't spell that shit wrong.
All right, bro.
You feel me?
I respect it.
Nah, but for real though, what team, what play y'all believe got the most pressure going into the play-in tournament?
I thought you talking about playoffs, but the play-in.
Not playoff. We gonna do play-in right now. In the play, who got the most pressure?
Yeah, I thought it was playoffs.
We got a couple questions.
The play-in going into the play-in is probably the most pressure.
Most pressure. It could be a team. It could be a player.
I don't know who is the play-in the East.
The Heat, the Sixers, the Bulls, and the Hawks. Those Sixers, Heat, Bulls, Hawks. Those are the games.
Probably, and then the play-in for the West is Lakers, Golden
Pelicans,
State,
Kings. Lakers, Pelicans against each other, and Kings, Warriors.
I would probably say. I know he just came back off an injury, but I would probably say Joel Embiid and the Sixers. They can't get sent home in the play-in. That's just me.
Really, you think they under the most pressure?
Because the everybody that, you know what, if I really think deeper about it, I would probably say the Kings, but I say Joel and the Sixers because they can't go home in this play-in.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just don't think that it can happen. Like, you're back. I know he kind of like he looked a little ginger the other night, but it's just like, I don't know, bro. You Joel Embiid, bro. He was really the MVP before he got hurt. It was nothing to talk about. Like, it was him. Like, so, and the reason why I say I guess I give two for the East and the West. Then the West is the Kings, because the Kings last year looked like that they were going to be a problem this year, and they're not that same problem or that same team that they were last year. Now, granted, Malik Monk has been hurt, and the other
Kevin Hurt too.
Yes,
Kevin Hurt.
Yeah. So I get that they've been handicapped with injuries. With that being said, I just don't think that there's pressure on the other teams in the West that have a total of like 8 rings. You feel me? Like Golden State, fucking the Lakers, or LeBron, not the Lakers, but LeBron. Like in the last 5 years, both of them, the Golden State and the Lakers have both won a ring. So the Kings and the Pelicans don't really have pressure. I personally feel that Zion can do a lot. I think that he's the person to take them to whatever level that they would go. It's just that I don't know. I just don't think that pressure is just on him because nobody don't expect shit from him. So for me, it's the Kings because they're a young team, and what they did last year, it's not living up to who they are right now. And in the East, it's like nobody's really thinking about the Bulls. You know, the Bulls are a pretty good team. The way they play, like they're straight. Nobody's thinking about. Nobody's thinking about.
Yeah, it's about it. Like, I think
if the Hawks go deep, that's cool.
Yeah,
but I fuck with DeJounte and Trey.
For sure.
I fuck with their whole squad, but I mean, I'm just saying, like, we're not really expecting them to make a run. If they make a run, we're lit.
For sure.
It's lit. That's lit.
So that's my 2 cents.
I'm gonna go ahead and go next. I don't want to taking my answer.
Keep doing that.
I'm gonna say
all I do at home is watch podcasts.
For real?
Different ones, like my spare time chilling, smoking. After a long day of work, I watch podcasts, listen to music.
So you watch our shit?
Yeah.
That's lit. Good shit. That was Jamal. He was saying he heard y'all. He was like, keep doing that shit. He said our podcast in his algorithm. He was like, it only be a little views, but he said just know that one of them views is him.
I appreciate it.
That's lit. That's lit.
Nah, for sure. I appreciate the love. But like I said, I'm gonna go and say the Pelicans. The Pelicans had an opportunity to not even be in the play-in. And all they had to do was beat the Lakers.
They can't. It's not a thing.
Huh?
The Pelicans beating the Lakers is not a thing.
They didn't look like it was a thing either. And that was the issue I'm having. Like, at least I didn't feel they play hard at all yesterday to fight to say we're not going to play in the game. To see y'all again and play out in a couple more days. You feel what I'm saying? I just took care of business and they didn't. Hell, this the this team has been together for a little minute. At some point, they got to like, oh, we ain't winning. And I'm putting this on Zion Williams. I don't give a fuck. We know Ja Trump playoffs. We know when all rubber hit the road, we know we're gonna get from Ja Morant. We don't know we're gonna get from Zion Williamson, in my opinion. We know Brecken Ball, he's a star in this league, but far wise, like a difference maker in the playoffs and shit like that, carrying his team, rise himself to another status, he has yet to do that. And I think I'm putting the fire on him. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, he need to be the one, or him and his team need to get out of this situation unscathed and make a good push in the damn playoffs, in my opinion.
Yeah. Can I respond to both of y'all before I give mine?
Mm-hmm.
I say I'm just talking about the Kings real quick. I say the Kings are not under any pressure because when they were healthy, they were like fifth. And plus the Kings are relatively young. Like, Fox is young, Sabonis is young. It is what it is. That happens. The player I was going to choose is Zion, though, because what has everybody been saying the last 4 years? Wait till Zion is healthy. Zion played 70 games this year. At one point, yeah, Minnesota was cool. Everybody was cool. At one point, the Pelicans were number one. And the Pelicans have been tumbling and tumbling and tumbling. Remember, AJ, we talked, what was it, in December around the in-season tournament. And to your credit, you said this is the first time Zion is going to play in a meaningful, not that all games don't matter, but you know where it's like some chip stat. And Zion was a no-show against, like, LeBron took Zion and took him out the game, and then did the same thing yesterday. So player-wise, that's who's under the most pressure to me. Team-wise, it's Golden State. And to be honest, I don't even think it's close. Because let me tell you why. I know what you're saying about the rings and shit, but coming into the season, what was the story about Golden State? Klay Thompson, right? If they don't make it, Golden State is making changes. Ain't no way around that shit. Golden State
but
wants
they've been talking about making changes since like even before that.
I hear you. Now they're gonna push it. I don't think Klay is gonna leave, but they're gonna have somebody's gonna have to take less money. Somebody's leaving. It's gonna be something. But they make it. I think then you can convince Klay to maybe, hey, bro, we can't give you 35. Bro, take that 20, take that 28, take this 28. But if you don't make it, I don't think anybody's gonna have any leg to stand on. I think it's Golden State, bro. And I really don't even think it's close. I don't even think it's close. See, like the Lakers, I don't think y'all have really been good all year. Not for real. Y'all had certain spurts, but Golden State has came out. Yeah. And Golden State has been up and down too, but Golden State has been relatively healthy. Shit, I guess y'all have too.
Have we? No, we haven't.
Relatively. How many games did AD play? 70? I'm talking about the best players. I'm talking about the best players being healthy. I don't care about just like your best 2-3 players. Well, I guess Draymond did have a suspension, but I think it's Golden State. And it's player-wise, it is 100% Zion Williamson. No, it's not close. I agree with the Embiid thing. Yeah, you was hurt, but now even if you lose to the Heat, bro, you just got to beat the Hawks or the Bulls. Ain't nobody saying, I agree with you. Ain't nobody saying you can't go home in the first round. If you match up with Celtics, cool, whatever. Right. Now, if they play the Knicks, they're going to be expected to beat the Knicks. I think they're going to lose, but I'm with you on that. But team-wise, if I had to choose, I got Golden State, bro. They ain't got no real reason to lose to the Kings. And they ain't got no real reason to lose to y'all or the Pelicans either. I don't think so. The Lakers, I think y'all are 2-1 against the Lakers, right? But Golden State don't have no real reason to lose. If the Lakers lose, I'll be like, I never thought y'all was good anyway. Mm-hmm. Golden State don't really get that same, because first it was Klay's falling off. Klay had a decent March and a really good April. So I don't want to hear it. Golden State ain't got no excuse, but you are absolutely correct about Zion Williamson. You are absolutely.
I want to see,
and I want to see 30. I don't want to see 24, 7 rebounds. I want to see 30. I want to see 30.
I just want to see him be like. I like attitude. The numbers ain't gotta be crazy unless they get there, right?
We gonna need 30.
I wouldn't mind seeing something like 30 rebounds. Like, show me you gonna finna go out there and just wild out and dog these niggas. You feel what I'm saying? Like, go out there and insert your motherfucking dominance. So that'd be my whole thing with Zion. I feel he can do that. He can go crazy on the court, but it just be like you say, it's certain games, certain moments we ain't seeing that's not being displayed, and that's and them moments gonna is what get you to the top. You see what I'm saying? So that's me on that. You know what I'm saying? You good, Greaves?
Yeah, it was something happened. I lost something, but I was looking for it. Don't worry about it.
You still got the condoms, right? You didn't lose the condoms, did you? Well, worry about the wrong thing, but
That's not even what I'm worried about.
all right.
I feel like,
Well, let's keep it
like,
play in then. Say it again.
I feel like I'm not done with Zion yet. I'm sorry. I feel like since his second year, people have crowned Zion. Look at what he does when he's healthy. He does this, he does that. If he could just play this amount of games, well, nigga, he plays 70. He plays 7. And here they are. Ingram got hurt like 3 weeks ago. He hurt 3 weeks ago. If Zion's this guy who everybody and he is, then he's supposed to show it. And tomorrow is the perfect time to show it. But they go on.
No, I agree. Then go to my next question though. Should the Lakers run that risk and lose to the Pelicans?
No. So
they can play and get out that seed to play Denver and get to the A seed?
No, because you are 0-4 against the Kings. Sabonis has outplayed AD 4 times, and it ain't even been close. Outplayed 4 times. Fox, AD has 5 seconds to their Fox. You don't risk that. Risk that. You then, or you want to play Steph Curry, one gamer? Yeah, I get on the opposite end. They don't you don't do that. You take a chance with Denver. You win, rest up. Don't do that. You might fuck around and not make it.
Now, I want him to not make it, but only if it was on some single elimination shit. For you to lose twice is crazy. I don't want my boy to go out and losing twice. But I don't want to see him go play Denver and get – that's 5 games, bro. I am keep all the way above.
Max.
Now, maybe –
Max.
Come on, Max. Fool. I don't want to see no 5-1 either in the first round. I don't want to see that shit. Hell no.
I'm with you on that. I don't want to see Golden State go out like that either. Yeah.
Fuck Golden State. I would see them go out like that. Steph, my boy, and all, but fuck that. I don't want because LeBron. They like, LeBron. What AD lost 2 games to not make it into the playoffs. That's a crazy storyline right there. That's you can't defend that shit. So you had opportunity to make the playoffs and you just didn't make it twice. We had 2 games to do it, but. Yeah, that I was mad. They won them games. I was like, man, like lose one of them 2 of them games, bro. Don't win both of them, fool. Hell no. Get to that 10th seed. We're going to stay there. And if you win, cool. You lose, fuck you. But to win that shit and I had to see them boys first round, man, that's crazy.
Because they ready. Crazy. The Nuggets got a whole week off. They ready.
I can't wait to whoop some ass.
Yeah, they're gonna be ready. They're gonna be ready. So that's a good perspective, though. I guess like what we talked about earlier, like you'd rather because I think the Lakers would beat OKC.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think the Lakers would beat OKC. I don't think the Lakers would beat whoever would advance. Maybe if y'all could get the Clippers. If we lose to the Clippers, then y'all could probably get the Clippers. But I don't think the Lakers would beat
against every team except for Denver. Denver is just over with. I ain't gonna hold you. That boy Joker and motherfucker Murray. Them 2 motherfuckers, they're hell for anybody.
And their others are better than y'all others also. Like, I don't even think that's a good comparison. And Michael Porter and KCP, they others is good too. So
I'm
bet it's OKC. I think the Lakers will beat OKC in like 5 or 6.
If I know I'm gonna catch hell for this. And I know who Denver is. You feel me? Like, do I think the Lakers can beat the Denver Nuggets? Nah. But if they do in the first round, all I'm saying is,
Yeah.
well,
I
this
like where
is
you
the
going with
only
it. I like
chance.
where you going. I like where you going. Go there.
You
Go.
fucking with me.
Go.
Okay, let's go there. Let's go
Get
there.
there. Let's get there.
I'm saying in the first round, because first of all, I don't believe in ducking smoke. That's not a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe in you lose so you can play this other team. Fuck all
Agreed.
that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll beat New Orleans, and then we go into. If we can't beat New Orleans, then I ain't gonna cap. I don't even want to go into the playoffs. If we can't beat New Orleans this first game, I don't want to lose and then go play whoever and then play the Kings or whatever. Nah, fuck all that. Let's go ahead and beat New Orleans so I can see where we at. And then obviously we got to play the motherfucking Denver. We got to play Denver Nuggets. We all know they're the best team in it. Do I think that they can beat them? Of course that Denver is the best team, but if they beat them in the first round, out of just off some, I don't know, just off some shit like the team chemistry, like maybe I get it's maybes and ifs. Maybe Denver not clicking on all cylinders. Obviously that's crazy to say, but I'm just saying, bro, like if we do beat them in the first round, I don't see nobody else stopping. If we beat Denver, granted, you can make the argument that teams will go into a situation and beat the team that they're not supposed to that they're not supposed to beat, and then that next series they fucking lose into the team that they supposed to beat because they spent their whole energy on trying to beat that team. But it's just like, if not now, like let's beat them now. Because if we wait to see them into the finals, they 3-4 series in and they click. It's playoffs, it's up. They already like everything is already good for them.
AJ
So
is
I personally think
I'm not fucking with you.
we should knock them out. If we can, if it's a possibility, let's go ahead and make it happen in the first round. I'm not saying it's gonna happen.
No. I'm tired of that. AJ, when I was saying about Dallas, you tried to make me stand on it. But Mike is allowed to say if and maybe and what if.
He's a guest.
You're not gonna say nothing. You're not gonna say nothing. You're not gonna say nothing.
Let the man cook. He's a guest.
You sound crazy. You're crazy, AJ. You made me try to stand on something. I was like, I don't think we're gonna win. No, put your stamp on it. But Mike can say,
Mike, this what he do, Mike. This nigga be teeing the line. He like hedge his fucking bets. Like he like saying this and saying that. No. Walk all. You always do that shit. Yeah, you really fucking do. Every damn time.
What else do I do? What was a series of teams that I did that with? Sorry for being realistic about my team.
You be realistic. You realistic.
And that's why you're like,
no.
He knows it. He does it. I don't think we're gonna beat the Clippers. I really don't.
I 100% disagree there. I ain't gonna cap to you.
If Kawhi's playing,
no. Stop. See, you feeding into the shit. That's what he does, Mike. Because he know, like I know, if they beat the Clippers, he's talking crazy. He's gonna talk as if he'll never take his words. So he has his bets by he believes he wants this. But I don't believe it's gonna happen because it's a chance it can't happen and they lose. But if they was to happen win, oh no, I ain't saying
is this a podcast about truth or fandom? Which one is it? Are we telling what we think or
truth? It's true. They know damn fandom.
Okay, I honestly don't think we'll beat the Clippers. Go back to the first episode. I said the Mavericks are going to make the playoffs, and when the playoffs come, it depends on who we play. I gave you two teams who I know we're not going to beat: Denver and the Clippers. The other team we could beat. We'll beat any of these other teams in the series.
I think y'all could beat the Clippers. That's just my personal thing. But
if Kawhi's not playing, I agree. But when Kawhi is healthy in the playoffs,
Kawhi, no, that's different.
Yeah, like bro, he finna go average 30. He finna guard one of
So is
them.
Luka and Kyrie. Like, look, Kyrie gonna average 28. Luka gonna average 35.
And then it's gonna
It's level.
stop. And then Mike is gonna
Level.
stop right there. That's exactly
level.
where it's gonna stop. They're still gonna have Paul George, Russell Westbrook, James Harden. They just have
James
a better
Harden have
team.
been firing on cylinders the last 10
scoring
games.
wise.
Just pass the ball.
Scoring wise,
Right. He still he still can see.
Yeah, that nigga had 7 assists in the
He got a
first
goddamn
quarter
score
on
to
Friday.
beat.
I'm not gonna fool myself so AJ can be entertained. Now if Kawhi don't play, we getting them up out of there. We getting them up out of there.
I like y'all team chemistry, me personally.
I love it, but it's just no.
Ain't no
We
way
don't play
in
enough
hell.
defense.
Mike, with Kawhi, you think they can beat the with Kawhi?
I don't fuck with Kawhi.
I just really,
Oh, that's
see,
okay.
you felt-
Oh,
you
I'm glad
felt
to
like-
honest.
he just don't like Kawhi.
That's what it is.
Which I-
I don't fuck with Kawhi.
That boy different.
I don't fuck with Kawhi. It's a personal. It's a personal thing. Just the whole him, and I'm gonna just say it. I don't know Sean gonna have something to say about it, but the whole you coming in to LA, you the Terminator, you got the red eye going,
the same thing.
doing all
You did
the
the same
commercials.
You did the same thing. You did the same
For sure,
thing.
that's why I know he was gonna say
He's
something.
from there,
But I'm just
back home.
like,
Yes, Brian. You wanted me on your team, but this is my shit. Okay, so
but
far,
it
hasn't
wasn't.
worked out.
You still haven't done shit
So
since
far,
he's been there.
so far, it hasn't worked out. That's life.
So far,
That's
it's
right.
crazy.
If
It's
you
been
like-
5 years.
Dude, this nigga,
Okay.
y'all niggas, this nigga
Think
is this
about
nigga
when that commercial was. When was that commercial? When did that
Like
come out?
2019, 2020, some shit
Exactly.
like
LeBron had been in LA for how many years? One. Kawhi
One.
was just getting there. There was no king of LA. So Kawhi came in town like, all right.
that. Yeah, and
And it didn't work out. Mike, you had an
hold on.
issue with it when he did it.
I did.
Don't act like
I did.
Why you smiling? Stop smiling, Mike. Stop.
he did it. And it's because
No,
you
no.
don't like the Clippers, and that's okay. That's okay. I get it. But I don't like the Saints.
Listen,
I don't use. What's your thing, AJ? What's your thing? What's your thing?
this my thing. Fool. This my thing. Fool.
Hold on.
I
I
really
got one thing to say. Y'all two niggas love beating y'all chest about who y'all are. Kawhi beats his commercial.
I ain't got a problem with commercial. I can't hear you fool. You breaking up, fool.
I'm the king of the A.
Said I ain't hear what you said. You breaking
Your
up.
shit. Hey, Sean, your shit breaking up a little bit.
I want to say I hear what you said, fool.
You might have to hang up and
I gotta
restart. Your shit was breaking up.
I ain't hear what you was saying, fool.
Yeah, your shit was breaking up.
Nobody heard
Oh,
you.
no, I'm about to get on my hotspot. Y'all go ahead. I'm about to get on my hotspot.
Oh, okay.
But Mike, this might go back to the thing. Listen, you right. If we don't want to see Denver when they clicking on all cylinders, so I get beat them early. I ain't thinking about it like that.
I'm just
I would
saying,
think
if we
about it
can.
before when they get rolling, Murray start dropping his 30s and shit.
Come on, bro. They're crazy.
I ain't
bro.
thinking about from that perspective. I was looking at for us we need to get warmed up to play them.
Come
But I ain't thinking
on.
about them being warmed up too. Like
Them warmed up.
I forgot about that.
Them niggas warmed up everybody out of there. Give them the ship again. Like there's nothing to talk about. They beat in Boston. They beat in the Heat. They beat in the Timberwolves.
Whoever you throw at their
They
way.
beat. It don't matter. So it's just like, and I'm not
Them
saying
niggas different.
I'm not saying that we the giant killers or something like that. I'm just saying the first round is the round that you take these niggas out.
I ain't gonna count. Not to say that we here.
Come on.
Yeah, we here. Now you
Come
not
on.
at first, hold on, cause I wasn't when I was saying I wasn't trying to duck on smoke. I was just saying like, bro, no, let us get us in sync, get us in rhythm. But I like you. I like you. I like, no, fuck that. Let's go ahead and beat their ass for a round.
If we can, do it, let's do it.
Good. We had a
Come on, man.
No, I'm saying, cause LeBron, they looked pretty good. Yeah, especially last night. Let's see again how they do it again today. I mean tomorrow, rather.
Right.
And go from there. But I like that. Get up out of there early. Get
Get
him
him out of there early if we can. Let's get him out of there early. And that'll be a crazy upset. That'll be a crazy.
Now we chilling. Now we can be like, we can be anybody.
Come on, bro. We could be anybody.
Anybody else get it. Anybody else get it.
If we beat
Ain't
them,
gonna hold you.
anybody.
So
But I know I'm being I know we being homers, you know what I'm saying? Because we Lakers fans. Well, you a Bron fan, not Lakers fan.
You know it. You know it.
But I'm
Once
just
he
more.
gone, it's over. Party over.
So you know it is what it is. But I'm just saying, man, like we can make that shake. Like
I ain't gonna care if he get 2 rings in LA. Statue.
mm-hmm. You know how you know. Well, you already know how I felt. You know how I felt about Bron coming to LA anyway. I wasn't really a huge fan of him coming to LA anyway, but
if we get y'all 2 rings, statue fool. Get a statue. We good. Even so ain't no swindle.
You think he deserve a statue if he get 2 rings?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
He already getting a statue. He gonna get a statue in Cleveland. Nothing to talk about.
Yep.
You think he gonna get a statue in Miami?
Yep.
You think they gonna retire his jersey too in Miami?
Yep.
If he get a statue and retire and all, if his jersey's retired in Cleveland and Miami, and he get a statue in both places?
No, all 3.
That's what I'm saying. So you think they gonna retire his jersey in LA too?
Yeah.
No, AJ. I mean, then granted, in that 20 in this jersey, he's became the all-time leading scorer, so you might have to.
That's what I'm saying. He reached that accolade in this jersey. On top of all this, like he's gonna continue to break records, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, and granted, I understand that other players got their jerseys retired in LA. They played longer and had more numbers put up. Mm-hmm. I understand that completely. But we're talking about the LeBron James. He still came to LA and still gave y'all 2 rings. And he put up numbers. He's still putting up great numbers. It's like he's falling off. Still putting up great numbers. He can get out of the ring. Yeah, I gotta give him a statue and retire that jersey. We're gonna need both that about you though. But we do. We're gonna need that too. We're gonna need that. We're gonna need that.
I don't think he gonna have retired jersey and statue.
You don't want it to happen. You don't want it to happen. That's why you think, because you don't want it to happen. Come on, bro.
I don't want it to happen because I feel like it's gonna overshadow Cole. So that's probably why. But
we win a ring. We win a ring right now. What the fuck you talking about? Overshadow Cole. First of all, and you reaching, get off that step stool, put your fucking arm down because you reaching so goddamn high. Well, you know good damn well can't nobody erase Kobe out of LA.
I didn't say erase. I said overshadow.
It can't happen. It's Kobe.
What do you mean it can't happen? The people don't have Kobe in their top 3 because of LeBron.
That don't got to do with LA. That ain't got to do the Lakers shit. That could be anywhere. He could be any damn team that can happen.
Regardless, what I'm telling you is it's overshadowed. At the end of to me, this is what I'm saying. If you make the top, if you've already been in the conversation for top 5, top 3, and somebody else comes in, bro, you're still there. You're just when you come into the top 5, you just at the table. You feel me? You don't push nobody else, especially Cole. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? So that's just my thing. That's just my thing. I just don't like the whole situation about. I get it, you know what I'm saying, who he is and what he's done and what he's doing, especially at 39, bro. Like his body and how he moves and what he does, like for sure. Like I became a Bron fan probably once he became a Lakers fan because of. I was just like, it was more so once Kobe died, I was like, bro, I gotta appreciate who this nigga is, bro. Like, because there's no need for me to hate, not necessarily hate on this nigga, but it's no.
You said it right. You said it right.
Okay, that's fine. There's no need for me to hate on this nigga and be in a certain situation to where I'm not even appreciating who he is, and I'm just like, all right. And I now appreciate the thing that he's done for the game and yada yada woo woo. But you remember, I mean, we've always had arguments. When Bron came into the game, and I know I'm sorry for going left, guys. Sorry, Sean, AJ. But when Bron came into the game, niggas was calling Bron the GOAT, or niggas was saying he already the best player in the world. And I'm just like, what the fuck was we talking about? Like, this nigga wasn't touching Cole. And it got to a point to where LeBron even came out and said Kobe is the best player in the world, and niggas was still on his dick. So I'm just like, what do you want? This nigga came out and said Kobe Bryant is the best, and y'all still doing this shit. I don't know. Kobe got a statue, but Kobe got a statue because he gave you 5 rings. Kobe got a statue because when he retired, he gave you 60 points. Kobe got a statue because he dropped 81 points on a nigga head. Kobe got a statue because, bro, come on, bro. Let's
But
not
my thing is nobody.
go deep.
You,
We
my
can go
thing is
deep into it, bro.
no, but I don't get why you went specifically Kobe though. And I never said he would be considered the best Laker. Hell no, I don't say that because I understand them got every other Laker that got to that stature to get a statue and when Jersey retired, they put up way crazier numbers. You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying for LeBron James, but it being LeBron James, for him even coming there and giving y'all 2 rings and being Will Ring championship, averaging points of all time, he beating all that. I'm not saying he should be overshadowed Kobe. I don't even say he should be the best, considered the best Laker.
You're saying the statue should be on the outside
The statue
of the ring.
Statue and Jersey retired. We
The
want
statue,
both.
no.
He got 2 rings. Statue.
I agree. If he gets another ring, that he'll get his jersey retired. I absolutely agree with that. First of all, it's like you can have a LeBron James jersey in your arena. You're gonna fucking do it. But a statue, he not getting no fucking statue.
Book it. If he get him 2 rings, you think that statue worthy?
Statues no longer mean anything to me if LeBron gets one in LA.
Wow. Oh, first of all, statues mean shit as we see Al Now's to get that baby ass shit in fucking Philly.
Talking about AJ. If you go and look at other statues in front of Philadelphia,
yeah, I heard everybody did the same thing. All those small. I heard the same thing. Yeah,
but you know what? Allen Iverson is the best player that ever came through. That nigga should have had the biggest fucking statue. That shit should have been biggest.
That's just in your goddamn living room.
Allen Iverson was the best player to play for the Sixers.
Yeah.
Who was Moses Malone? Dr. J.
Did Dr. J not play for the Sixers?
Oh, okay, Dr. J. I'm sorry, Dr. J. I'm sorry.
That's just crazy.
He's the most impactful.
Will Chamberlain not play for the Sixers?
That's what's up. Shout out to Will. He's a fucking bitch.
Did he?
Huh?
Yeah.
Will Chamberlain.
Did Will play for the
I'm
Sixers?
thinking about Abdul-Jabbar.
To me, it's I got AI before the first nigga you said, Dr. J, but I got AI number 2 all time for the Sixers. That's me. So, you know what I'm saying? These niggas, the Philly got a fucking 60-foot statue of Rocky Balboa. That fucking AI statue should be the same height.
That's all I'm saying. I have heard that before, but niggas like, oh yeah.
For them too. I don't know if AI's the best Sixer.
I didn't say that.
Second best. After you said Dr. J, I was like, you're right, but I think he's the second best. But I get it. Everybody, it's not subjective. For me, it is what it is.
It's subjective.
Let
me ask y'all a question though. We're gonna talk Brunson. We're gonna talk Ant-Man, right? For these 2 guys, we can start with Brunson first. In this playoff run, besides winning the ring, what can they do this playoff run to get themselves higher into the superstar stature, to get themselves closer to that status?
You gotta go on. You gotta go deep. You gotta have a deep run to be a superstar. You gotta have a deep run in the playoffs. You gotta at least go to. I don't want to say the conference. I don't want to say the finals, but you got to at least get to the conference, to the Eastern, either Eastern or Western Conference, like to be a superstar. Because you got, first of all, to be a superstar, you have to win playoff games. Period. That's the thing. You can't just if you're a star, you can be a star regularly. Just just doing your shit in a regular season. But to be a superstar is what comes down to what you do when it's time. Like, do you send niggas home when it's playoff time? What happens when it's playoff time? Does your point do you go from 25 points to 29 points? Do you go from 27 points to 32 points? Or do you go from 25 points back down to 22 points? Do you shrink or do you grow? You feel me? Like in the playoffs. So for me, that's where your superstardom comes in. And then, like, you can be a superstar, and then the greats word to Shannon Sharp, you can be a great, but until you win a ring, you can't be the greatest. So that's how I feel about it.
Brunson.
So you said he got to have good numbers and go to the West.
You said what?
So he got to have good. He got to have better numbers and go to Western Conference Finals to get close. No, I'm not saying to
Max,
beat.
at max, he has to go to the Western Conference Finals, but he has to put up better numbers than he did in the regular season. Minimum.
Ant-Man just has to get out the first round. Ant-Man just got to get out the first round. It's been 2 years. He ain't got the first round. To push closer to being a superstar, he's got to get out the first round. Like I was telling you earlier, Brunson wasn't the one, but Brunson has played in the Western Conference Finals already. And he was, like I said, Luka was hurt, I think, game 2 and 3 against Utah, the first round.
Yeah.
Brunson grew up in front of everybody's eyes. So Brunson has done that. I think and then he beat the Cavs last year in the first round. Just happened to lose to the Heat. Brunson will be a superstar. Brunson might be a superstar.
Okay, we'll make superstar then. So the big
Brunson his numbers are gonna go up. We already know that. If Brunson can average 30 throughout the playoffs and get to the Eastern Conference Finals, he's a superstar. Right now. Ant-Man just got his levels. I don't expect Ant-Man to beat them.
And that's just my thing though. I think Ant-Man got to do the same thing. I don't think Ant-Man can just get a first round then. No. That's a start, in my opinion. But
you said to push closer, you said to push closer. You're talking about to actually be a superstar?
No, because you said
push closer.
Yeah. So you said the same about Brunson.
Brunson been in the league longer. So I'm saying, all right, let me ask. Are you talking about to get closer to being a superstar or for me to say, hey, he's a superstar now?
Get closer. No, I don't think he's a superstar in this playoff run. I don't think neither.
Yeah, to get
unless
closer.
They win
Ant-Man is just getting out the first round. Getting out the first round. But for him to actually be a superstar, yeah, he gonna have to get to the Western Conference Finals. Because at that point, he would have had to beat somebody good. But then again, think about it. He's playing against the Suns in the first round. If he can figure out how to beat them in the first round, it's gonna be hard to say Ant-Man's not a superstar. It's gonna be hard. I think it's Durant and Devin Booker home and Bradley Beal the way he's been playing. It's gonna be hard to say that he's not a superstar.
Let me ask you this question then. In your opinion, what is a superstar, and who is a superstar right now to compare these guys to?
Yeah, see, now I'm about to have to take everything back because I don't have that many superstars. I got Giannis is a superstar, like currently today, right?
For sure.
I got Giannis, Joker, LeBron, Luka. There's one more I just had in my head. Who I'm not? Embiid. Embiid is strictly because of stats, though. Like the years he's put up is crazy. Who am I? Steph. KD. Y'all let me know if I'm leaving anybody out. That's all I really got. Like Kawhi, if Kawhi can stay healthy, he'd be on it too, but we just don't see it. You know what I'm saying? Enough for me to say it. But that's really all I got. And some of them, like Embiid, if you say he's not
a two-time Finals MVP, why he not a superstar?
Because that was the 2019 Finals. That's why I asked AJ, is he talking about today or is he talking about like body of work? But if you're talking about today, that's all I got. And two of those is fringe. Luka and Embiid are fringe superstars, but they are superstars to me.
I agree with your list, except for Luka.
How in the world do you have Embiid Luka then? If the conference finals is the floor,
I wouldn't have.
Oh, I said there. Oh, okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay. So you just got the five. That
I would have
Giannis, Joker, Steph, LeBron, KD.
I need to see you in the finals.
That's fair. I got no issue with that. Then
and ball. I need to see you. But I think the guy, the Giannis's, the Stephs, the LeBrons, Joker, like we know what we gonna get from the guys. Like we know all else fails, giving the guys the ball, they're gonna do their thing. They're gonna shine in the biggest moments. So that's why I got those guys. And and for me to see them get a step closer, I love what Brunson's doing this season Brunson has been looking like a superstar this regular season. How he's elevated his team, even though they've been hampered with injuries and whatnot. So that was been amazing to see. But the playoff run, he had to add about 30. About 30 and 10.
To be a superstar?
No, to get closer to have that. So could I said the superstar to be delivered in these big moments because, like you say, who they play first round? They played either the Heat or the Sixers. We know if they get the Heat, it's not going to be no easy out. So I believe the level of competition plays a part in your journey. If you beating good dope ass, you beating superstars and good players and playoff teams in the playoffs, that means a lot. So it all depends on the level of competition, like Mike said, how much you grow in that competition, and how you fare to get closer.
So essentially,
I think level of competition plays a part. Yes. Huh?
So no, for sure. So essentially, are you saying you can only be a superstar if you win one?
No, I'm saying if you get closer to be no.
What about Devin Booker?
Superstar? Fuck no.
No, I agree. Okay.
He can hoop.
No.
He can hoop. Tatum.
What's Tatum?
No.
If Tatum wins, is he? If Tatum wins, he's a superstar. I'm just trying to gauge like what the.
If he ball out, if it's like, oh no, they would have won this shit and Tatum and ball out and take over and ball out. You gotta like take over and ball out. You ain't just on the team put up good numbers. What's up?
AJ.
Talk to me.
Good. I agree.
How many finals has Jason Tatum been to?
He been like 2, in my opinion.
Okay, it's not opinion. That's facts. How many?
I could have been wrong. That's why I said my opinion.
I thought it was 2. I thought he'd been to 2.
How many? That's what I'm saying. I'm see. I'm
He's been 4 times.
I was going there next.
That's why I said my opinion because I could have been wrong.
How many Eastern Conference? And he's been to 4 Eastern Conference Finals. So he has, and I know, and I've talked to people about this. I've been a hard critic on Jason Tatum, but you don't think he's not a superstar. He goes deep in the playoffs every year.
For
sure. It's not a thing. It's not now. Granted, yes, for sure, he hasn't won the big one. I think, but he's still like 25. Well, 25, 27, some shit like that. But regardless, it's like that nigga one of them, bro. I wouldn't. If people don't want to call him,
Brunson is one of them. But what are you talking about? Anthony Edwards is one of them. John Moran is one of them.
No,
and they're not superstars.
They're not. They're not superstars. They haven't done anything to be one of them.
Do not Moran.
Hey, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. Say it again. Say your point again. We couldn't hear you in the beginning.
All right. Can you hear me now?
For sure.
Ja Morant's name does not belong with their names if we're talking about playoff runs.
Neither does Anthony Edwards.
No. I didn't say.
I agree. I said.
No. What I'm saying is one of them ones. Like we know they one of them ones.
They can't be one of them ones. In the regular season, sure. We talk about the playoffs. I'm talking about the playoffs. I'm talking about the niggas that make the deep runs. The niggas that the reason why Jalen Brunson is not a superstar, because he hasn't made a deep run. I mean, okay, he made one with Luka. He did make one. He did do one with Luka. So if you want to say that,
and that's my thing. And not only did he did one with Luka, he balled out. He was the reason they won. He just wasn't on the team.
Right, fact, for sure.
I'm talking about you the reason they won. Like
but that's why, and you know how I feel about Ja. A Carolina nigga. You know how I feel about that nigga. So if we talk, but Ja and fucking and Anthony Edwards, as much as I love them, as much as I think the potential for them to be faces, they're potentially faces of the league.
We talk about two different things though, Mike.
Huh?
I said they won the ones. They can, we know they can hoop. I didn't say they're superstar. I didn't put them up to no level.
I feel like
you said
okay.
Kevin was one of the
I thought
ones.
you were calling them superstars.
No, hell no, hell no, hell no.
Okay, well then
No.
let's
I
argue
only
about it. I'm
got
sorry.
4 superstars in the league, bro.
Hey.
Hell no.
Hey, out of everybody we naming, Brunson is the close because also when you think about it, the Cavs went and got Donovan Mitchell. Brunson sent them home in the first round last year. So
I
like,
just don't want to call
nothing-
Brunson a superstar because I don't like Kevin.
Now the thing about Brunson though,
That's it. I don't like Kevin, so I don't want to call him. I don't want to call him a superstar.
no, Brunson's not a superstar. He's not, but he's close. He's getting up there.
He close.
No, he's getting up there. And the spoiler part, and I think, damn, yeah, because you remember I was saying, damn, y'all let him go. Y'all let him go. And it's like, would he think he been as this good with still Luka?
No,
Yeah.
Sean definitely loved Brunson because when he was there, he was like shout out Brun. Brun
Yeah,
was the thing.
I love him. I love Brunson until I got Kyrie. Bye, Brunson. Yeah, I'm not falling for
Yeah.
that.
I'm big on Kyrie. I'm definitely over. I'm
What
Kyrie
you
over.
about to say, AJ? You like you got something brewing in your head that you want to say?
Do y'all think? I believe Brunson has gotten better.
Better than what?
No, he's
Because he had
Brunson. He just has the ball more usage. Brunson was this good in Dallas, bro.
No,
He was
I
this
believe.
good.
But if
He
I
just
say,
got the
do y'all
ball more.
believe? Do y'all believe that Jamal Murray is holding himself back by playing under Luka? Not Luka, but Joker.
Absolutely not. He's a
I don't
champion.
think he. I personally don't think he's playing.
Do you think
I
he
don't
did
even.
good?
I personally don't think
Or
he's
better?
playing under Jokic.
Yeah, they need. How about that? They need each other. No,
Right.
he's not playing under.
There's no two.
That's just a
Again.
duo where they need to just stay together. Keep paying
Again, to bring back the whole, it's the Avengers type thing. You have Captain America and you have Iron Man. Regardless, at the end of the day, both these niggas is at the top. There's no sidekick. You feel me? To me, on the Denver Nuggets. I'm not
calling nigga a sidekick. What I'm saying is,
I feel like that's what you're doing.
okay, well let me help clear the shit out your ears, then, my boy. Hold
Right?
tight.
Well, clear.
But I'm saying,
well, get me out, and I don't like.
I got you. Just hold tight. Be quiet. I got you.
All right,
Nothing else.
so
Be quiet.
fuck with me.
Nah, for real though. What I'm saying is, like, if say he was playing on a team where he get the more of the ball usage, will we be looking at him in the same light we're looking at Jalen
No.
Brunson? Is my whole thing.
He wouldn't be the same player.
Who wouldn't be the same player? Jamal Murray?
Yeah, he said Murray. He needs Joker type shit.
He benefits. I didn't. Y'all looking like I said he wouldn't be good. He
I didn't say
benefits.
that. I'm asking
He
the question.
benefits having Joker. Watch Jamal Murray when Joker don't play. When he rarely doesn't play. But why Jamal Murray's not the same. He's not the same. When Jamal Murray is out there in the playoffs,
He's had
a lot
him his
of
whole career, so
you said what?
he's had
said
him
what?
his whole career.
Yeah. Again, it's rare that Joker doesn't play. But watch Jamal Murray the few games where Joker doesn't play. Jamal Murray is not the same. He's not. He's not. Would he still be really good? Yeah. But would he be? Do I think
he type 10.
No, huh?
I think he would
Mike-
be.
Mike-
But
Mike-
I'm
he
also
They
a
really
Jamal
played
Murray
their
believer.
entire
Like
life
I think Jamal Murray can go to his own team and take over.
Flourish.
Bro, do y'all? Never mind.
That's just my opinion of who he
I
is.
hear you. Those two literally play like this though, like literally.
Right.
Rarely are in the game. You know, a lot of times you'll see AD in the game without LeBron and vice versa. You don't really see that in Denver. Them two niggas be playing together for most of the fucking game. So
Right.
like I think Joker would still be great, but Joker also wouldn't be a champion without Jamal Murray.
Hold on.
I don't think that's the right duo.
Would he be MVP?
Who, Joker?
Yeah. Would he still be this good then? But you say he wouldn't be this good without Jamal Murray.
He wouldn't be a champion.
If I'm hearing you right,
He wouldn't be a champion.
would
He
he
wouldn't
be
be a champion
MVP?
without Jamal Murray.
Would he be
Would he be MVP?
Yeah.
Maybe, probably still an MVP. He's probably still an MVP, but he wouldn't be no champion.
I
Like,
give you a chance.
Other duos, I feel you. Like AD could go to his own team and still be great. LeBron could obviously go anywhere and be great, but that specific duo, bruh, everything they do is predicated off one another, literally.
They do play that 2-man better than anybody.
Yeah,
Two-man.
exactly. I'm not saying Jamal Murray would be an all-star. You know, all-star level player. He'd be about the same. I hear that. But he wouldn't be a champion. He wouldn't. I don't think he would.
That's interesting. All right. Well, fuck it.
Let's break down their series after we watch the first round. Like I want all of us. No, I'm not saying that y'all don't watch, but like just watch, bro. Like them two niggas is in unison.
I agree. The two niggas, but
everything one does, the other is doing something to like complement it. So they need to stay together forever.
Okay. Who y'all got the most pressure going to the playoffs then? What team, what coach, what player?
Boston.
It's Boston. It's Boston and Jason Tatum.
Doc Rivers.
Doc Rivers is a good one. And if you're gonna say Doc Rivers, you gotta say Giannis too, because Giannis got Adrian Griffin up out of there. So
whoever be 100 with you.
Adrian Griffin fired. Damn, they got the most.
I ain't mad at that.
I'm gonna be 100 with you on the whole Doc Rivers shit. I don't expect him to win because he hasn't been doing it. I just don't.
That's fair too, Mike.
I don't know. No. This is why I got that pressure on him. Y'all got a motherfucker out of there, number one in the East, and y'all feel y'all had to bring this man in. And I know he like 17 and 18 since he been there.
He also told them that they were stupid for firing the head coach. He was like, why would y'all fire him? Y'all tripping. But if y'all want to bring me in, I mean, I ain't gonna turn down no head coaching job, especially with Giannis and Dame. But why did y'all fire this man? Like they was they was like number 3, number 2 seed when he was coaching. But it is what it is.
Yeah, that was crazy. He signed to the dotted line. You take the pressure to come with this.
You're not gonna shit. What you not gonna do? Not sign? You you definitely rather be coaching than rather be doing color commentaries. And now me, I'm on color commentaries. Fuck the coaching shit.
No pressure. There's no pressure on TV.
I win, and y'all get to know, y'all get to love me from doing this. Y'all get to forget about my 3-1 disasters.
I get
to remember me breaking these damn games down. Now you gonna bring your ass in this bitch and say, "All right, huddle around me." Okay, well, hey. This what they do. This what come with this shit. This man got fired, y'all. You walked your ass in and thought you could usher the team to a finals and get a ring, and it ain't looking like y'all gonna do that good. So yeah, and already with your playoff history to begin with, yeah, you signed up for this fool. When you started to be head coach, you signed up for this shit too. I got Doc Rivers and Milwaukee. Yeah, then y'all got Dame this summer too.
He right. Yeah. AJ right. Boston is a close 2, but also. Whoever's in the front office of Milwaukee. Better than Drew Holiday. Dame is better than Drew Holiday. However, Milwaukee is a big hit without Drew Holiday, and they gave up Grayson Allen also.
Breaking up, piece.
You breaking up, fool?
I'm done. I don't know what's wrong with my internet. I'm done. I'm done.
He been ranting. I be wanting to hear that shit.
Yeah.
It's like, I know, bro. Stop talking. It works. Like, what the fuck?
We on the same internet. I don't know. I'm about to try to just get in on my phone. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, shit. I mean, it's going now though.
We can hear you perfectly clear now.
Okay. Well, what I did was to get Damian Lillard, but they did that. So.
Yeah,
they got questions that you gave up your 2 best perimeter defenders for somebody who don't play no defense. Grayson Allen has had a great season in Phoenix, his best season ever.
He got a check.
And guess who else got a check last week? Drew Holiday. Both of the 2 guys you gave up just got paid. If Milwaukee would have won yesterday, they would have been the 2nd seed. Giannis didn't play. Dame gave them 19 points and 4 rebounds with no Giannis. Milwaukee has a lot of questions to answer. They have a lot of fucking questions to answer. You gave up your 2 best defensive players for somebody who don't play no defense. And his offense
he ain't need no damn points if Giannis get down. He probably go for 30. Come on. If you gonna be at least put him 30, 35, like let it be known I'm still Dame.
I'm with Mike on the Doc Rivers thing though. I take away the Doc Rivers because I don't expect much. But that front office and them players, oh yeah. Over
Especially the
Boston.
players. They were happy as
Over
hell.
Boston. Yeah.
They were
Facts.
happy as fuck to get rid of that man.
It ain't nobody in the West, though. Nobody in the West. No, the Clippers.
Do Kevin Durant got some kind of
Wow,
pressure?
the Suns. Because the Suns gave up DeAndre Ayton. DeAndre Ayton has had a great season.
Ayton didn't want to be there though. He no.
That's
what's
true.
the old head
He
coach?
wanted out. That's fair. He wanted out. But regardless, and when they got Bradley Beal, gave up Chris Paul, y'all done got this big three. Let them not get out the first round.
Yeah, they got to get out there. They got to get out there first round. As much as I love KD, they got to get out there.
They only got out last year because Kawhi got hurt. You remember Russ and Kawhi beat them up game one.
Oh yeah. No. They were supposed to lose that. If Kawhi didn't go down, it'd been over with.
Clippers
Maybe.
number 2. Those are the top 2 teams, and then the Celtics by far.
Sound like Kawhi never available.
Sound like you're trying to get on that man.
Kawhi can
Like,
retire.
leave
Right now.
that man alone.
Kawhi can retire right now. He's a Hall of Famer.
That's what's up.
Yeah, if Robert Orr is a fucking Hall of Famer, Kawhi is a fucking Hall of Famer. Stop it. Yeah.
They got no excuses either, though. We need to spend more time talking about the Clippers. They got no excuse with or without Kawhi. You still got Paul George, James Harden, Russell Westbrook. You got Tyronn Lue. They got one of the best benches. Yeah,
This my thing with this. I hadn't been a Laker fan long.
You're not a Laker fan. You're a Bron fan.
But we a team. We all a unit. So and our unit is the Lakers, right? You feel what I'm saying? I haven't been a Laker fan long, but it just seemed like the Lakers put some shit on the Clippers, and they could just never ever excel.
They the basement team until they get their own shit next year. When they get to
Maybe
their
that's
own,
what it is.
when they get to their own stadium next year, which I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? They do their own thing. Apparently, I ain't gonna cap. I heard they got their own little. It's a section in the nosebleeds where people can smoke at. I was like, oh shit, that's lit. But
You pulling up, huh?
when I get my money right, maybe he's talking about. Let's go, AJ. Let's make some shit shake. Once I get off the road, let's make a trip.
I'll meet you there, my boy. I got a truck that we can stop at.
Let's make it happen.
Park truck at.
But I just think that they've always been the second team, even with them, and they've beaten the Lakers a lot. But it's tough. That's a crazy shadow. They don't have as much as they want to say that they're not like it's like they've been beaten and however they feel, they don't have shit. Like the Clippers have nothing to show for anything that they've done.
That's why I don't really got no pressure for them. Honestly,
That's what I'm saying. It's just like they just there. They're good. They're a good team in LA. The number 2 team in LA is the the number 2 team in California is the Warriors. They fucking fighting for number 3 with Sacramento.
They're not fighting. You know what? You're right. They don't have no championships.
That's
They
all I'm
fight like
saying.
hell.
We see why you get some playoff runs.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. And it's really it probably is disrespect because I don't fuck with the Clippers because I'm a Lakers fan. But at the same time,
Like
it's
hate
just
them takes, Mike. Like hate them takes.
it's just like, bro, the Clips don't have nothing to show for anything that they've done. They are a good team. They have good players. They probably have one of the top 2 coaches in the league. But then what? You feel me? Like they've been good, but they don't do shit when they get into the playoffs. When they do get in the playoffs, they choke or they get injured. Most of the time, they get injured. But it's just like your best ability is your availability, bro. Like that's just who you are, bro. And it's just like y'all try to keep the same team together or whatever. Kawhi, he from LA or he from.
So Mike, so you have no pressure for them. You don't think they can?
Yeah.
No pressure for them.
Literally, Sean said it again. All of them: James Harden, Russell Westbrook, Paul George, Kawhi. All of them niggas from the same area.
Word.
So it's just all of them from LA, bro. All of them from Cali.
I'm LA.
Yeah, Russ and them grew up together. Fucking like
Him and James Harden for sure.
Yeah, like it's just like
that's hard. That's hard.
So, now that's fine, but it's just like okay. So at this point, so what are we doing now? what's gonna happen when you get into the playoffs and it's time to make shit shake? Because all of them niggas have been sent home.
I ain't gonna hold you, Mike. They looked good last in the playoffs. Last time they went down. Kawhi didn't go down. There's no telling how deep they could have went last year.
How many years do Kawhi go down?
Probably every year. But
twice. I think he went down twice, 2 times.
I feel like it's been 3 times, but twice. I mean, twice could happen. Like I get it. But it's just like and the times he didn't go down, he won. Granted, that other time, the Toronto shit, I'm gonna always stand on the fact that Clay went.
Don't do that like that.
You can't do that. You can't.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Mike ready. You ready?
To my argument, I can't really do that. But I'm just saying it is what it is because Clay went down and the whole Dre thing. You feel me? Like it's a lot going on, but it is what it is. It was just Steph out there by himself. But at the end of the day, he won. So you can't. And that shot against Philly, crazy. It's nothing though. We was there. Me and Sean and Emerson and a few other niggas. We was at Hooters and Conyers. It wasn't off Dogwood. It was I forgot the name, but we was in Hooters on off 138, and we watched that whole series or that game. That shit was crazy as fuck. That shit was stupid.
Crazy.
And it's that
was the shot that made him more clutch than Kobe.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's y'all, boy.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. That is, I feel like Max said that shit.
Yeah,
he's more close to Kobe.
Max said that shit. Sean tripping.
Then Will looked him dead in the face and said, "Tell me about those moments, Max."
He definitely said that shit.
he said, "Yeah, tell me about those moments." He was like, "Oh, you mean when he struck down with Bron?"
He was like, "Yo, tell me about." And Max couldn't utter anything.
Then Kawhi hit that shot like 2 days later, but I'm like, no.
He killed that nigga.
He did. He was like, yeah. Tell me about those moments, Max. Max had nothing for him. He had nothing.
I ain't gonna hold you. Max, they already got me by a goddamn first take though. They ain't like it as a first take.
Max, I ain't gonna cap. Max is perfect for views and first take. Max, they should have kept Max. I ain't gonna hold you.
Exactly.
Max.
That ain't why.
Yeah. Stephen A. wasn't fucking with Stephen A. Didn't fuck with that, so he had to get him out of there.
They ain't like Max.
He ain't like Max. If you don't like him, then get rid of him. But don't make it seem like it's about. Just be like Brian fought with him.
Yeah, he ain't like. I don't know what he said, but I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting.
I ain't gonna cap. I'm ready for the playoffs. I'm ready for it. The most exciting thing that I'm ready to see. I think the best series that we're gonna see in the first round is the Mavs versus the Clippers. I think that shit gonna be electric. I think that shit gonna go 7. I think that shit gonna go 7. That's just me personally. I think to me, and I'm being biased because Kyrie Irving is my favorite player right now. Like in the whole league. Over Ant-Man, over everybody. I mean, and Sean knows it's probably been like this for the past 2-3 years. But Kyrie Irving, to me, nobody has his handles. He's the best finisher. I think field goal wise when he's shooting, I think his jump shot is different. Y'all remember a few years ago, Sean, you can attest to this. When we was playing, when we was on 2K a lot, and niggas will hop on 2K, niggas will pick Boston because of Kyrie. It wasn't because of Jason Tatum or nobody else. Niggas picked Boston because Kyrie was that nigga, and he's still that same nigga, but he's probably still better because he's probably better because his left is better now. You know what I'm saying? He's like his lefty is so much like he uses left more. So it's just like I don't know, bro. Kyrie is just a different nigga to me. And I hope this don't come off as dick riding, bro. I'm just saying, bro, like this nigga here is for sure. Definitely a fan. I just think that his impact and who he is and what he brings to Luka, the fact that Luka is dropping 30 plus points while Kyrie is dropping 27, I don't know, bro. That means that's crazy.
I ain't surprised with that though. I ain't mad at that, but that's Kyrie Irving. LeBron dropped 41 in the finals. Kyrie dropped 41 in the finals. Like, we seen that before Kyrie. Kyrie a dog. I fuck with Kyrie. He one of my favorite players in the league, if not my favorite. I ain't gonna hold you. Kyrie a dog. I want to see that series. What series? That series you want to see first round? Walt?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I want to see my team. Obviously, I want to see my team play. Obviously, right? I slick want the Hawks to get in at 8, so I can watch them play ball. But I got the Cavs and the Magic, bro. I got the Cavs and the Magic, man.
I ain't gonna watch that.
You were surprised last week, AJ, that when we told you that the Magic were forward. Like, the Magic is in the playoffs. And then the Cavs, y'all went out and got Donovan Mitchell, but y'all really been about the same team with him. Like, it ain't really no big difference. So I want to see, like, if the young Magic can beat the Cavs or the Cavs going to stand up. But unless the Heat, if the Heat get 7 and they play the Knicks, that's going to be the series to watch in the East right there. That shit going to be 5. But I got the Knicks winning that at 5.
I want to see Ant-Man versus KD.
Yeah,
I want to see that series. Because, like, we both say, like, they both can't lose the first round. So they both going to fight like hell just trying to lose that first round. Yeah. KD can't lose no Timberwolves in the first round. And like you said, one thing Ant-Man got to do to get himself out, step close to the
The thing is, Ant-Man, he can afford to lose, but he can't. But this time next year, he can't afford to lose no more.
That's fair. When you say losing, how losing what?
He can't get swept. They can't get swept, but they can lose in 6.
How old is Ant-Man?
Ant-Man like 25.
25. How old is Luka?
Same age, I think.
I give him 2 years. Around 27, 28, you need to be talking about finals.
No, I think I don't think 27, 28. I think next year it can't happen no more.
We're around to a net, fool.
Y'all, why y'all letting Ant-Man off so easy?
No, because it's my thing, bro.
I just said next year. I just next year. That's an easy thing.
Now, so he can lose in the first round 3 years.
Hold on. Let's not do that. Let's not walk. Fix your fucking face right now. You fix your motherfucking face right now. No. Because you tell me that there is a guy that's not GOAT James, but another damn GOAT you consider the greatest of all time. How many years you think he got bounced in the first round before he made the
You're right. His career is over though, AJ. I could grade his entire career.
That's why I say this. My thing is this: if he gets bounced the first round for the next 2 years, this year, next year, but that third year
he can't get bounced next year.
He take time, bro. Ain't no young nigga really came outside of like a nigga like Wade. Ain't no young nigga just came in the league and just take the team to finals and shit, bro. He's got finals and shit. That's unheard of.
You talk about when we look back. That what you're saying is fair. It sounds like
we're talking about looking back at history right now. Looking back at history, what young nigga came to the league and took their team finals and East Conference finals and really making big noise in the playoffs. Like Melo made a playoffs in the first year, but
Shaq.
How old was Shaq?
Bro, Shaq was probably in the league. What? They went to the finals against the Rockets. He came in the league 92. Probably like his third, fourth year. What we doing?
I get more time. Shaq didn't win the ring until like he was 20.
No. AJ. When I say he can't afford to lose, I'm talking about as far as pushing to be a superstar right now. I'm not saying that's going to be the end of his career. He's going to be looked at like a loser. I'm just ranking him. I'm just going year to year. Losing 3 years in a row in the first round is crazy. It's crazy. You're not going for losing.
Mike did it. He the GOAT.
Yeah, because you're looking back at Michael Jordan's entire career, AJ.
But Mike, and we comparing the beginning, his shit.
AJ, I know Anthony Edwards is still in the beginning of his career. That's all we can base what we're talking about off of.
Exactly. So I would say give him time. Because somebody else And as we looking at somebody else's whole time second career, we see how they started, we see how they ended.
You probably MJ though.
Huh?
I thought we just meant as far as pushing him to being a superstar.
No, for sure.
I don't think you lose in the first round 3.
That's my thing. That's my thing. I'm agreeing with you. In order to get a step first superstar, he has got the first round. But Mike saying he got this is last year, and I'm saying to my rebuttal, he got a couple. I give him 2 years. I don't give him after this year. He can't lose one in the first round.
You talk about before you look at him to the finals and stuff. And I don't think is Ant-Man 25. I don't think Ant-Man is 25.
I think he's younger than that. I don't think he's 25.
I think Ant-Man probably like 23, 24.
He about like 22. Oh, let me see right now.
I don't think 22 is crazy. He's been in the league what, year 4? Who he came in with?
He 22. He 22.
Yeah, I said 22.
Yeah, he can't be 25.
Okay, so maybe to your point, AJ, he may have
He
may have another year.
young.
He may have another year.
Mike is 22 years old.
I'm confused on what y'all are talking about. Time what? What are we talking about?
Say it again.
You breaking up a little bit, G.
Time for what?
He got time. He don't have to. For expectations, for more pressure. I think he got more time to figure out to get more pressure on him.
How many years
I'm rebutting to what Mike said. Mike had made a rebuttal.
I hear you. And I'm about to bring up something you said last week. I'm just enjoying the conversation. That's all. I'm just enjoying the conversation.
Okay.
How many years somebody have to be in the league for you before they have expectations? Because you said it has to be till Ant-Man is 27. So now I got a real question. So how many years somebody got to be in the league?
I think
about Luka and accolades.
I think he said 27 because he thought that Ant-Man was 25.
You thought he was 25.
Yeah,
right.
So
right.
So 2 more years from now. Not
right.
Yeah. Okay, I'm like, if he's 27, why the fuck was we talking about Luka last week?
Right.
By the way, Luka won the scoring title. Scoring champ.
That's the thing.
3-time first team All-Pro.
For sure. I think Luka's been all-time All-Pro like every year, right?
Except his first year.
This nigga is the funniest fuck, bro.
I'm just saying.
He's a funny motherfucker.
I'm just saying. Luka looking like the 3rd best point guard of all time. Okay, cool. I got a question for y'all though. I got a question. Hear me out, and I want y'all to really, really, really think about this.
Yeah.
We're ranking the top point guards. We're gonna have Magic and Steph in there. I'm not gonna say Stockton. Don't know how y'all feel about that. And then Isaiah, right?
Up there. What are we talking about?
A lot of people don't say Stockton is, so I don't even like to argue. But those, let's go with those 3, right? Magic, Steph, Isaiah Thomas. Rank them how you want, right? Mm-hmm. The next 2 point guards up are Chris Paul and Russell Westbrook. Who comes first to y'all? I want y'all to think about that because I had to change my mind recently. Yeah, this question is really for Mike. It's really for Mike. I want him to go ahead and say it. I want him to say it.
What's up?
Russell Westbrook is a top 5 point guard of all time, man.
Hands down.
I can't rank Oscar. I can't rank Oscar just too far back. He's too far back.
You did that on purpose, bro.
I got John Stockton I got Russ in front of Jason Kidd and Steve Nash and Chris Paul. Triple-double 3 times. MVP.
As much as I love.
They're giving MVP. How many MVP Jason Kidd got?
Jason Kidd ain't got no MVP. Steve Nash got 2.
He don't have one. He don't have none. But as much as I love the point guard,
talk about it. Come on, just say it. Russell Westbrook is, and I ain't no fan of Russ, but you got to give it up to Russ, man.
Russ is probably better than Chris.
Niggas got to say probably.
Russ is probably better than Chris Paul. Just off GP. For the squares that don't know what GP is off general principle. Just off GP, man, like Russ, I don't think niggas remember what Russ was doing and how he came up and how he moved and don't get me wrong, you can't forget what Chris has done with the Hornets and with the Rockets, with everything that he's done in his career. Because Chris was one of them, and nobody couldn't tell me about Chris Paul. Cause I was telling niggas, yo, the point guard is the point guard, and at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like, fuck is you talking about? That being said, Russell Westbrook has 3 seasons of him being a triple double. There's nothing to discuss.
He might have got more than that.
And
3 in a row.
you get what I'm saying? And then it's just like, and it's just like Russ had a fall. Russ had a crazy bad year. I'm talking about it was very destructive. With that being said, it's just like that doesn't take away from Russell Westbrook's his tenacity, his fucking anger, his fucking how he play, how he shoot. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, we watched Russell Westbrook. We all watched Russell Westbrook first from his rookie season to where he is now. And we watched where he come. We watched when Nipsey died and he put up 20-20-20.
That was that shit was fucking
in LA, fool.
That
In
shit was
LA.
in LA.
In LA.
That
That's
shit was
crazy.
crazy. That shit was crazy, and it's just like, and I've been watching like a few Russ highlights, like or just some of his shit, and it's just been like, you can't take nothing from him. First of all, Russ is an automatic. Russ
You
is an automatic
really gonna make
Hall of
us go there, bro. You really gonna make us go there. Fucking let's go there.
It's Russ. I ain't go cap. As much as and Sean did this on purpose. As much as I love,
I'm about to double down, Mike. I tell you what, if Russ can fuck around some kind of way
and get a ring,
man, and with the 6 Man of the Year award,
and get a ring,
I think he over Isaiah Thomas, in my opinion, fool. I put him over Isaiah Thomas. I want him over Steph. And I don't know about Magic. So I'm gonna
put him over Isaiah.
We're going to talk about sports.
Isaiah beat Jordan, Magic, and Bird. I don't know if I can put him over that nigga. What are you talking about?
That's why I don't like ranking these shit. I ain't watch them niggas. But I watched Russ get 4 years triple doubles, bro. He's still a champion.
It 4 or was it 3?
It was 4 different seasons. He got triple double 4 times, bro.
Oh, I think 3 of them was consecutive, and then he had another separate.
Fool. And I remember growing up, people calling Jason Kidd Mr. Triple Double. Like, come on, bro. Now, granted, the Pistons beat some really great teams. They beat Bird, they beat Jordan, they beat Magic. You know, as an individual fucking point guard, that's why it's tough, bro. Because it didn't a lot on top of it, and we talking about I put him over Isaiah Thomas if he get the 6 Man of the Year and a ring.
I'm done with the 80s, man. I respect all basketball. All greats are great.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't care how you rank them.
That way I would have to put
if you
him.
put Larry Bird and Isaiah Thomas in the league today, they will be great today. Isaiah Thomas will not be the best point guard. Larry Bird Thomas will be great. Larry Bird will be great.
Isaiah Thomas getting cooked though.
Sharpshooter for sure.
He'd be a great basketball player.
Yeah.
He would be. It is what it is.
You can't do it still, Mike.
You can take that away from
what?
You still can't do it.
Do what?
Like
Put him over.
I mean, just in general.
Put Russell over Isaiah?
I'm not great.
Yeah.
Well, I'm probably busting random nigga.
With the 6 Man in the ring, no.
Just can't take that away.
Because Isaiah, at the end of the day, Isaiah still got 2, and he knocked out 3 of the best. He knocked out 3 of the best that we ever seen do it. I mean, I guess we didn't see Jordan, Bird, and Magic, but we still know the game. You feel me? Like, we still know how they move. We still know who the fuck they is and what they represent. And Isaiah,
this is why I don't like talking about this shit.
And Isaiah and the Bad Boy
this my thing.
made them feel it.
For sure. You right. Everything you just said was 100% correct. My only put that to that talk will be like, we don't know who the opponents was, bro. You get what I'm saying? We don't know. We wasn't there to really watch.
It was them. It was Magic, Jordan, and Bird, and they team.
No. Hear what I'm saying? I'm talking
all of them had historic teams.
I'm talking about throughout the whole league. Like, you see what I'm saying?
We're not talking about the whole league. We talk about the niggas.
Here's why I'm saying this shit. we know why we love AI without a ring. You see what I'm saying? Because we know each team, we know the level of competition, we know who he was beating and who he had to play against to get the numbers he averaged. You see what I'm saying? Now we talking about Michael. This is why, and it's hard, bro. Because watching Last Dance, I see why people love Jordan and shit like that. I get it. But when I'm looking at the rings Jordan did, that don't impress me. Because it's like every time, from what y'all telling me, he had a better damn team every single time he was to the damn finals. He had a better squad every time. So my mom looking at it was shit. You doing what you're supposed to be doing. We look at Joe. I know who the fuck LeBron played against in the goddamn finals. And them niggas was dogs. These niggas won 73 games, only lost 9 in the whole season. You get what I'm saying? Like, we know, so it's hard for me to rank it because it's like, I don't know who y'all playing up against. Level competition, like, yeah, I think Isaiah Thomas is nice. I admire the fact that he limped in one game and had 25 points in that quarter. He limped in the third quarter with a broke ankle. I admire shit like that. Don't get it twisted, but it'd be like, I don't even know who y'all are playing against. I don't know how hard the level of competition degree it was for real. Now, when you talk about Isaiah Thomas and him beating on 3 teams to get them rings, I respect your take on saying he's not better than goddamn. You can't put Russ over that. I respect it because to beat Jordan ain't did that. Jordan ain't had to. He beat Pistons and he beat a broke down Lakers team, but he ain't beat that Boston team too. You feel what I'm saying? So I get it, but it's tough for me because I seen him average 40 doubles in the season. Like I said, I see him go get 20 because somebody just died. Like I see him do that. That's different, bro. It's like Derrick Rose, bro. And Derrick Rose, we seen Derrick Rose get MVP at 20 years old.
Derrick Rose just got hurt, so he couldn't.
You see what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know like we see how far that is. Like we're talking about individual talent. We ain't talking about we keep putting up team success with individual talent too. That's why it be scared a little bit. I'm talking about Russ as far as MVPs and goddamn accolades, not just team success. Rings matter. I do agree. Rings do matter.
For sure. I ain't really got nothing to say to it. Like I hear what you're saying. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I just feel how I feel about it. That's all.
No, I respect it. I get it. I mean, for Isaiah to beat them teams to get them rings, I think it's dope. I think it probably been a treat to watch him play basketball. I really do believe that.
Fact.
Sure.
I don't know, fool. What the fuck wrong with you?
Oh,
AJ.
Yeah.
My bad. My shit was fucking up a little bit. Did you say that Russell Westbrook is better than Isaiah Thomas?
No, I didn't say he was better. I said I would put him over Isaiah Thomas if he get a 6-man a year in the ring.
I said I don't know if I would do it.
He's not gonna get that 6-man, but I agree.
If he get a 6-man, if he get a 6, he should
get what?
A 6-man.
He's not been the best 6-man this year. He's not been a top.
I didn't say this year. I'm talking about before he retired. He got to be this season.
Oh, okay.
Before it's all said and done, if he get a 6-man in the ring, it's gonna be hard to get him the
Isaiah Thomas went through them trenches, boy.
That man might go back and forth about the people he had to beat.
He had to beat some real teams. He had to beat some real. Now, when Russ went to the finals, Russ showed up. He showed up against the Heat. I think he had a 40-point game in one of them games.
Russ is crazy.
Russ, it couldn't just be a ring. He'd have to be a big part of why they won.
6-man of the year.
You must mean playing like a 6-man in the finals too.
And
like,
he got his 6-man.
Okay, like actually playing up to that.
Yeah. Exactly. Not him just on the team.
Yeah. I like just winning the 6-man. I don't know, but
no.
Okay,
6-man a year. And he the reason why y'all win. Y'all get a ring because he the reason. He's a big piece.
That's still tough.
It's hard. Because what I was saying, Mike, he got 4 seasons triple-double. Like we see him go out there and do that. MVPs. Hell, all-star MVPs. Like we see him do he reached every height of the NBA.
That's fair. I ain't mad at it. I don't know if I agree, but I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that take.
That's why I would tell him, Mike, I don't even like comparing these niggas to each other like the 80s and 90s, because it's hard to me. Cause like to take that from Isaiah Thomas to beat Magic, Bird, and Jordan, that's crazy.
You wouldn't be taking anything from him. You would just be saying he's not a top 3-point guard. Maybe he's number 4. Out of the thousands of niggas that have played point guard, he's number 4.
But you know how motherfuckers say, "Oh, no, he beat him. He had a broken ankle."
That's what makes for great conversation, though.
Yeah, I gotta give.
There's not even a debate right now, so I hear what you're saying. If he go and win a reason that they won, but then you gotta remember Isaiah was the best player on his team when he won twice. So
he had MVP in finals.
That I'm not sure. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've seen playoff series of the Pistons, but I've never watched any of his finals. I never watched any of Isaiah's finals.
We gotta break. We gotta sit there and watch these niggas shit. I won't mind sitting there and watching these niggas.
I watched the 80. I think the 87 finals last week. And
who was that?
The conclusion I came to, it's crazy. It was just last week. I can't not tell you who. Maybe it was 86. I can't tell you who the Celtics played. Was it the Rockets?
It was Dr. J?
I don't remember who. Yeah, it wasn't Dr. J. It wasn't Dr. J. But the conclusion I came to is Larry Bird is a top 10 player of all time. He's great. He would be great in any era. But Larry Bird had a hell of a fucking team, bro.
Yeah.
From 1 to 5. Then his bench. Like, he had, imagine Bill Walton coming off your bench. Like,
ain't he Hall of Famer too?
Yeah. I didn't think he was that good, but apparently Bill Walton was 5. Then he had an injury that made him a 6 man. If you look at his numbers, he only averaged like 11 points. But this OG on Twitter was telling me, nah, it's because he had a foot injury. He was the best player in the NBA before that. So it's like you said, if you didn't watch, you really shouldn't talk about it. Like you really.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
I didn't know that either. I was on there like, why is Bill Walton in the Hall of Fame? I'm just tweeting away. Man, nigga DM'd me a whole paragraph. He was like, hey son, you can go on YouTube and go get on Google and see what Bill Walton was doing before he got hurt. And I was like, he made me a believer.
Cause like growing up, I would have thought Bill Russell was the best player to ever play basketball. And I watched, you was a defender for real.
A rebounder. Best rebounder of all time, one of the best defenders. On a great team.
I thought he was
stacked team.
Stacked as fuck.
Stacked.
Like, come on, bro. So watch it put a lot of shit in perspective when you go back and really like understand all this shit.
They played as teams more. Also, I think back then everybody knew their role. I'd be watching, and now maybe I just be so mad because my parlays don't go my way sometimes. But when I watch some of them play, I had to tell Tristan the other day, I think a lot of them got to the NBA off pure talent. I don't think some of them know how to play, or they just have an inflated ego. Let me tell you something. If I'm on a team with LeBron James, there will never be a possession where I have the ball in my hands and he don't get at least one touch. There will never be a possession where that happens. Anthony Davis, you'll see Embiid jog down the court like this. Not really this year, maybe like years past. He'll run down the court and he won't get a touch. This man is 7 feet, 300 pounds, one of the best players, and he don't even get a touch. That's why LeBron shaking his head at his teammates. I never understood it till I started watching for real. There's no reason the best player on the team doesn't get a touch every single, unless it's a fast break. Every position. But it be role players dribbling down court shooting transition threes. Bro, that ain't your role.
Transition threes, bro.
That ain't your role.
Do you know how crazy that is?
Yeah.
And it be the teams that understand their roles are the ones that are more successful.
Denver.
That's how they should be.
Denver.
So people that understand their roles say, hey, look, I'm here to defend,
to do this.
Knock up threes, get some rebounds, and get him the ball. That's it.
Yep. I'm here to get 4 fouls a game, play great defense, and get 4 fouls a game. That's my role. That's it.
Halliburton did some funny shit. He said one of his teammates, I forget which one it was, had just got to his team, and he was trying to like give me the ball type shit. So that nigga waving him off like, nah, I got it. He was like, no, give me the ball. Like, I'm here to do this, to give you a better shot. Like, don't wave me off. This is my job. What are you doing? Like, give me the ball. I'm gonna set you up, give you a great shot, and we'll keep shit going. People, like you say, and this is what LeBron said on his podcast. Like, he get annoyed when these young niggas be want to play one-on-one. He be like, bro, like, it's a 5-on-5 game. Try to find a way to impact the game. That's what we watched Raymond Johnson do against goddamn Caitlin Clark. That's why we were so amazed by that, because she's like, look, I'm gonna shoot, I'm gonna be aggressive, but it ain't falling. let me impact the game different ways. I just hear Bradley Beal get on some young niggas like the same thing.
I saw that
like,
video.
It's unpack. You can, and that's me. Like I like hoopers. That was like a Kawhi Leonard so damn much because he can score, but he can get the rebound, he can get the steal, the hustle play, he can the defend, like whatever you need. I'm gonna get the job done. And like I said, it'd be a lot of egos, bro. Everybody want to be a brand authority.
We talked about that in our group chat this morning. To me, that starts at home. I think a lot of parents raise entitled kids. It's just my opinion. I think they raise entitled kids, and everybody in the NBA, for the most part, was probably the best player on their team growing up. But you have to have self-awareness and realize I got drafted to the Lakers. Yeah, I just played last year at UConn, but I played with LeBron James. This is not my team. I play with Anthony Davis. This is not my team. Hell, to a lesser degree, I play with D'Lo and Austin Reeves. This is not my team.
Yeah,
but I don't think players are like that anymore. Well, a lot of players are not like that. Their roles, even though I disagree with LeBron on a one-on-one thing, I do think playing one-on-one is important. However, in playing one-on-one, you have to realize if you're not Kyrie Irving, Luka, one of them, you're not going to get to the NBA and get a chance to play one-on-one. You need to let that idea go. It's not happening. You better work with beef. I told you. I saw Golden State, like during the preseason, they do live looking at practice. Steph is shooting. Klay Thompson is shooting free throws at practice. Draymond is running fucking gasters. Draymond ain't got no business at that free throw line. Draymond, I need to get in fucking shape. If I'm in shape, I can do my job. But I respect it, yeah. But I think if the entitlement goes down, the roles will go up. If I have a son that play basketball, I'm gonna say, nigga, get good at hitting free throws, making layups, and playing defense. You can go far with doing those three things.
You can get to the NBA just by being a great defender.
And know how to dribble good enough. You got to just know how to dribble good enough, and you can do those three things. They can't foul you because you can make free throws. You can play defense, so you're always playable.
When I'm playing pickup basketball, my role is to set screens, get rebounds, get some steals, get some turnovers, and occasionally cut the lane, get an easy lay. You know what I'm saying? If I'm open, knock it down. That's it.
When we played at Mike's house in 10th grade, I never forget. We used to play 3-on-3. And Teron was on your team. And every time you got the ball, he was like, I'm Smush Parker. Here go Kobe.
Yeah, I'm giving Teron the ball.
Like that. If I'm not the best player on the team, now if I'm the best player on the team, it's over.
He's a hooper. This is his thing. I'm not about it. Like, no. We can get Teron the ball. Every possession, Teron's getting his damn ball. He got to pass me the ball. Like, no, we're not doing that.
I play. Now that we talking stories, I played church league, right? Yeah. With my cousin. My cousin is a real hooper. Like, he a real dude hooper. And my family used to get mad at me because I wouldn't shoot the ball. I'm like, I'm out here to facilitate. Y'all could be back. We won 11 and AJ. We won 11-1 and won the championship. I'm a champion, guys. I don't need to have points to win.
I did my job. My job is done.
My job is to get him the ball, play defense, and don't foul out. That was my job.
That's it. And some games foul out. Depending on who we playing against, foul out. I got 6 of them. Let's use these bitches. But motherfuckers don't be on that shit. They be wanting to be the star player and shit like that. But you could be the star in your role, man. You ain't got to do all that shit.
Yeah, man. I wish you could have been a part of that conversation. We were talking about having kids that transfer. I'm like, if I have a kid, like a son, right? He's in 9th, 10th grade, and he's not getting playtime. Hey, Dad, I want to transfer. No. You need to go in that backyard the same way I used to do and work your ass off and get better.
So you've been mad. So you like your journey. Like you happy you didn't transfer out of Salem?
Yeah, because when I think about it, I only wanted to transfer because I felt like I was entitled to play. When I was in 10th grade, I would have been out there, but I was ineligible. When I came back 11th grade, I still worked hard, but I still felt so entitled. Bro, I dropped every pass that summer, and I still felt entitled because I did. It was 10th grade going to 11th grade was a bad summer. I dropped everything, bro. But yeah, I felt entitled. Like, I'm Sean, nigga. I'm supposed to play. That's the best thing that happened to me in life, because now I don't feel like anything is supposed to be handed to me. So I can't continue that and raise a kid like that. Now, if the coach don't fuck with you or something like that, then we can talk about it. But if don't let me go to spring practice and see the quarterback above you is better, we not transferring. You better get better, or you better play another position. It's 22 positions. It's 22 starters. It's 22 starters.
Hey, you better pick up position then, son.
like John, it's a rotation. The receiver, it's a rotation. But you don't get to
That
run away
nigga
from
say,
things.
"Oh, you ain't doing it." That nigga say,
Now again, if the coach don't know what he doing, or you're having off the field issues, then we can talk about it. But if everything is nice, the area is nice, I don't got to take you to school. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. You're not going nowhere. You're not going nowhere. And my mom told me that, and I hated it. Remember, I wanted to go to Heritage, going to 12th.
Yeah.
My mom said it was okay. She was like, "You can stay here."
You got a cousin. Yeah.
But my mom was like, "Your grade's not even right, but you want to transfer for football." And I hated it. But now that I'm older, I'm like, yeah. She was holding me accountable. Like, nah, when your grades get up, then maybe we can talk about it. So
you got to be focused here. You got to focus over there.
Yeah, exactly. But it actually looking back, it taught me a lot. I really thought, even though we did work hard, you remember we did work hard. Like we was out there every single day. Weekend, that's what our weekends was. Walking to dad house at peace. Yeah, running routes, all of that. But if it don't translate to the field, it don't matter. So yeah, they gonna be mad motherfuckers fucking with me. I'm gonna have some mad ass kids, boy. They gonna be mad. Big mad.
And you ain't get no fuck. Fuck it. You mad. Stay mad. Oh man. But let's talk about who is consistent. Do you think SGA he got a motherfucking shot to be over Luka in his MVP?
No. Oh, MVP, yeah. He should win it. He should win it.
I agree.
Yeah, he's literally the acronym stands for most valuable player. On any given night, he has no idea who the second best player on his team is going to be. But the one thing that's constant, that he's the best player every single night. Every single night, SGA is the best player on OKC. And they finished number one. Come on, man. He deserves it.
Hold on, my thing is, you said I ain't really watched much. I ain't watched much of them play this year. So you telling me they're number one in the West. Youngest team in the league?
They're one of the youngest. I don't know if they're
I think they like top 3.
Probably.
I think
it
was a high school team. It was a high school team, not high school, but college team that was then about average age was higher than theirs, if I'm not mistaken.
That's crazy. It's believable because they had all of those draft picks. A lot of the guys they have outside of like Gordon Hayward were drafted in SGA. They were drafted there, so they are generally young. It might be a college team.
That's crazy. College squad, and you just told me so that your mouth that they don't know who their second best player going to be in some nights, right?
Any given night, they don't know.
And for you to be number one in the West, compare that team to Russ, KD, and the James Harden squad. That's who we're comparing that team to. That's crazy. That's mind blowing to me. That's mind blowing. We're comparing this OKC team to that OKC team, and you said we don't know who the second best player is.
Yeah. Okay. I misheard what you said then. Facts. The only difference is OKC is like the reverse. Any of them three could have been the best player any night. KD was the best overall, but any of them, like there was like the Spurs series in the Western Conference Finals, James Harden was the best player in that series.
Yeah.
Easily. But then in the finals, to me, it was
Russ.
Maybe KD.
KD got some nice, but KD was first there with LeBron. He there with LeBron.
Yeah, Russ got off on both ends. So, but yeah, SGA deserves it. Luka has a case, and Joker have a case, but SGA deserves it. Hell, Giannis got a case, but SGA deserves it.
I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know why I'm not starting to fuck with Giannis so like I used to.
Me neither, because he cried about the coach. You had a winning record and you crying about your coach. You get another coach and it's the same thing. That lets me know that you don't want to hold your teammates accountable. That's what that means. Teammates on your shit.
But then Brett came out and said, "Goddamn, that he don't watch film. He don't even be knowing who the fuck they gonna play until they get to the arena."
And he think that's a flex. Like when AD was like, "I ain't dribbled the basketball in however many months, nigga." That's not the flex you think it is. That's not okay. It's not okay. But Giannis said it's way worse.
I don't mind AD as long as you take. I don't mind him taking a mental break and a break from the game. But for you not to even work on your game, and he just got a crazy injury. Hopefully, it don't get worse, because that just connects to your goddamn Achilles. And now it's going. Hopefully, going to a point where you get exposed by that, because you can't keep coming downhill, Euro dunk. That can't be.
Toronto showed him that. Toronto showed him that 2019. Whatever were up 2-0, and then Kawhi guarded him, and they built that wall to stop Giannis.
They built that wall. Crazy. Yeah, it was crazy.
So yeah, like to your point, you knowing that teams have neutralized you before, and then you not watching film, but you want to get the coach fired.
What we doing?
Y'all ain't got no better without Adrian Griffin. You ain't got no better with Damian Lillard and without Jrue Holiday. No. Both of I cannot emphasize this enough. Both of your best two perimeter defenders that you gave up just signed new deals in the last 10 days. They both had.
They didn't finish their season out with a new team and got a new deal.
Exactly, because the new team was like, nope, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. We about to lock this, and they both got 4-year deals. So it kind of made me not a fan a little bit though. It kind of you kind of coming off like a diva. Like you did all that to get Dame. Y'all ain't no better. Milwaukee ain't no better. Not for real.
They got worse, bro. They 17 and 18 since Doc took over, fool.
But they were the third seed. I guess they still the third seed. So yeah, but they weren't 500 with old boy though, with Adrian Griffin. They had a winning record with Adrian Griffin.
No, it was 5. They don't lost like couple games.
Technically, they got worse. Technically, they got worse. And they wouldn't still be 3 if Embiid didn't get hurt. If Embiid didn't get hurt, they would have been 4-5.
Yeah. Embiid.
I'm gonna watch every game. I'm gonna watch every game of this Pacers series with the Bucks.
They gonna and Pacers coming. Milwaukee, they gonna know they in the dog fight for sure. Indiana is gonna come at their neck. No cap. You want to take a break? We gotta get back with Jay in like an hour or so.
Yeah, that's fine. We could do like a little 4:30. Yep.
I bet. We're gonna leave it here. We're gonna come back live with my boy Hefe Picasso. It was good seeing you. We're gonna see you later, my boy.
All right, bro.